What up, guys? Mad Viking here. I've been hunting like crazy the last week, and today was another hunting day, and I have done some pickups. Didn't really have too much to write home about, but I did find some nice stuff, and today was finally the coup de grace. And I was gonna, some of this stuff I'm gonna open, but I still have to go. I'm embarrassed at this point. That's my corner, yo. I mean, I have tons and tons of shit to go through. And so I just figured I would do a revealing anyway of my pickups of the week. Because, I mean, there are some amazing figures that are on the market right now, and if you ain't looking, you ain't going to get them. And I just remembered the post today. Somebody posted, I mean, the next stuff that's coming out is that Rey Mysterio and the Shayna Baszler and the Velveteen Dream. I mean, this whole year is probably an amazing year for WWE figures, and it's just pissing me off because the scalpers, the lowlights, are out and about scooping these figures up, especially the first time in the lines, and collectors like me are just not having any luck. So, like I said, you can't sit around. But where I'm at, though, it's so weird. Some of the areas, what was the last, I don't know what they're called, the Hall of Fames. They're not Hall of Fames, though. That was the one with the Steamboat and Harley Race. Never saw that line once. Not even a shell-forming figure anywhere. What was it, the Fan Centrals? Never seen a figure of those. I mean, I don't know if they never show up here or they're just skipped. But, I mean, I have the worst damn luck. And I know a lot of people in the state, granted they live, like, on the other side or they live in Tallahassee, and they just have so much better luck. And I'm surrounded by stores, and I just don't find stuff. You have to literally be Johnny on the spot, and today I was Johnny on the spot at least for one store. So, anyways, I did manage to find some stuff. But I'm going to start off. I got the Carmella. I mean, that head scan is just booty. That is not very good. It almost looks like a bad basic Charlotte face. But I do kind of like this figure. Like, I love the Fan Central figure of hers, but I can't find it. And it's like 50, 60 bucks online. Why is my nose itching? But, you know, at least I found this, so that's a plus for me. I'm going to put this over here. This, I can't believe. These are the only time I've ever seen these in the wild. And I managed to find them. And I found them together. Not only together. What is that? I found them together. But in the same store. And I was going to buy these months ago. And like I said, now I'm glad I didn't. But we got Series 62. Rezar. And Akeem. And I've had these for a little bit now, a few weeks, but that was maybe 2 weeks ago. So I got these, they're knocked off the list, so those were some recent pickups. And that made me very happy. I love the NXT belts they come with. I mean, look at that. It looks like a real-life mini title there. Great, great figures. Let's see. These I picked up just for the fact that I'm eventually going to buy that SmackDown ring. I have to get it. I mean, it's been out a while now. Just for that Jinder Mahal figure. It's the only like one that they've had out that looks cool and looks just like him. And his new gimmick sucks, which I think they're actually going back with him. But anyways, I got the Sin Brothers, and I'll probably open these down the line. That's the toy line. I mean, they're basics, but I mean, I don't know. I picked them up just because I knew in the future I'm going to do something with them. So, let's see. Don't want to show that yet. Don't want to show. All right. What is this? Okay. I found this today. Oh, jeez, it's more damage than I thought. So I will be opening this. But this is the third one I have now. I grabbed it and didn't even look at it, but it's beat. So I will definitely be using this for an unboxing video. I'm not even going to give the timeline anymore because I've been saying I'm going to do an unboxing video now here for a while. But I did manage to find this, and I believe this is the Chase figure, isn't it? Yeah. So I have had a little bit of luck with these now. I bought it off of Ringside over, what was it, Black Friday, whatever, and they came beat up. But I did find one 2 days ago, perfect condition. I shouldn't say one. I found the Chase and the regular one 2 days ago in perfect condition. Ah, yes. Just found these tonight. The display just went up in the store. It was already frickin' picked over. No Mandy Rose. I did get one of each of these figures because they're the only one left. There was only one of the other figure that I'm going to mention here in a minute. But I did manage to pick up Series 92 Jeff Hardy. That facial scan is on point. This already, anything the Hardys is worth money, but I will be hanging on to them. This is sitting in the collection. So I managed to pick up the new Jeff. This is what, the WrestleMania 3 attire when he returned. So yeah, I managed, and it was the only one. And I'm sure it was the only one because the damn scalper who already beat me there picked it over and didn't see it. There was only one of this figure as well, and I'm thinking it was left behind because there's crap on his face. But it's first time in the line. Drew Gulak. Let me see if I can show the crap on his face. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. They were kind of in the back, both the Jeff Hardy and the Gulak, but I did manage to pick Gulak up. I know this is kind of a sought-after figure, but it's only because he's never had one before. So I got Jeff and Drew. Let's try it. This was picked up at Five Below. If you have one by you, they're currently pushing the NXT line basics. Of course, they didn't have the Razor figure there, just like it was in Walmart and Target. If you found them, Razor was missing. But maybe that was just because somebody beat me to it. There were quite a few of them, but I got another Mandy Rose. She'll be in the unboxing video, because now this makes 3, I believe I have. Rumored she's coming back, so we'll see. Because I guess she's making a big name for herself, and WWE likes mainstream attention. Gorgeous girl. Like I said before, I wouldn't mind staring at her again. So I picked her up today as well. Oh, yeah, this is in the Five Below bag. But I mean, they have Star Wars Blacks there as well. These are in perfect condition. They have Director Krennic. I mean, $5, yo. And of course, they have Captain Cassian. $5. I mean, these are going to be probably Christmas presents. But I mean, these were there as well. So if you're a Black fan, I would go to your Five Below because they weren't overly stocked. But I mean, that's some pretty good stuff right there. Put them over there. I did find this at a Target, and I bought this. I thought there was going to be more. The last time I was there, there actually still was a lot of them. This one's just a little bit damaged. But I bought it anyway because this is the only one ever made, not the only one ever made, but the only one in the series. And it's the Grimorian Guard. You can just see a little bit of wear and tear on it. And I figured if these are going to get hard to get now, I might as well have some extras. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or keep it in the collection, but I had to buy another one. I know this is in WWE, but hey, I'm just showing you what I produce. I thought I had a little bit more than that. But anyways, oh, I do. Oh yeah, I saw this. That's why I didn't care, because I'm going to open this figure. Well, this was the WrestleMania series that just came out. Like I said, this was part of that display that was just, it had to have been put up either today or yesterday, because I was at the same store 2 days ago, and that's how this crap works. But the Scott Hall, every one of them were taken, except the one that I found that's in my picture on Instagram, because the box was just beat to shit. It looked like somebody was trying to open it. This was all ripped off to the side, like, and steal it. But so, no, I would have bought NWO Hall, but I didn't, and this was really the only other figure that sparks my attention. This is Sasha Banks, of course, from her WrestleMania match with her tribute to Eddie Guerrero in the trunks. I thought that was a decent figure, so I picked her up as well. But here's some batteries. But I did have some good luck Oh God, did I make that worse? I don't know. I've only had it in possession of it for a few hours. But anyway, if you saw him on Instagram, I already posted what I found. This is really one of the things I've been looking for. It says it's first time in the line. I guess it's first time in the line with Mattel, but there has been Bob Backlund's in the past, but obviously was with Jakks Collector's Edition, they're calling it. But anyways, you can see in my picture, there was only one. And this one's not horrible. There's a little bit of veining, and there's this issue right here. But the rest of it is not bad. And I think that was the only reason it was left on the shelf, because it wasn't up to scalpers' standards. But this is one of them on my list, along with like Sherry and Aleister Black. Basically, that whole NXT set. I want at least 2 sets because I want to open the second set and admire them. But Backlund was on my list. So Scary Sherry. I mean, so is Alexander Wolf. Come on, Red Rooster. There's so many figures coming out this year. I've never seen it like that. Figures that people actually want. But anyways, I found Bob Backlund. I have had the worst luck hunting for figures, and like I said, I managed to find Bob. And like I said, there's just a little veining right here. That's not horrible. I've gotten worse from ringside, but there is this little flap thing going on here. And I don't remember the tear in it when I grabbed it. Oh, here's the story with this. I walk into Walmart and I'm searching before I even hit the boys aisle for an end cap, because I'm looking for the Pete Dunne. Oh yeah, Pete Dunne. I'm looking for a lot of figures, and I didn't see the end cap. So I passed the boys aisle, and when I did, this mother and daughter, I don't want to be rude, but I'm going to leave that out, skirted in right behind me. And they're checking out the figures at the end cap that have this. And I see the Bob Backlund, and I'm like holding my breath because I don't want to give it away that I want it. And I shit you not, they picked this up and acted like they were going to take it. And if I didn't like keep walking past the aisle looking for the end cap, they wouldn't even have seen the Bob because it would have already been in my cart. So in my head, the minute I see them touching it, I'm like, ah! Then they kind of glanced at the figures, but they skirted down the aisle to go look at the regular section for WWE. Second they moved, I grabbed this figure. And they did come back in about 30 seconds tops. Now, this figure was gone. I didn't hear them say anything else about it. But as I'm trying to, like, pick over the display and find more stuff, I crap you not, the mother literally drove the cart in front of me, blocked half of the display, and I'm pretty sure she did it on purpose, and her daughter started picking through the figures in front of me, and then we start casually talking, and I'm like, hey... She's like, WrestleMania is going to be in Tampa next year. I'm like, yeah, I know. She's like, I'm going to work it. I'm going to work WrestleCon. I'm going to do this and that. She throws out the office name. She's going to travel with them and be with them in their room. And I'm like, yeah, that's great. Meanwhile, I'm starting to sweat bullets because I'm like, she's picking over the figures before I had my chance. Because I wanted to see what else was there. I knew I was looking for Gulak, and I knew I wanted a Jeff. And I knew Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose at the base. Well, I should say Mandy Rose and Jeff. I don't know why, but I like to collect the basics of the females. So in my head, I'm like, this chick's going to find all the figures I want. But they did eventually leave because I stopped listening to the mom talking and walked down to the rest of the aisle to check out the figures, which there was nothing there. And then I came back, and they did eventually leave. But like I said, I almost lost this figure. I saw it. I witnessed it, and then they had it in their hands. She said, oh, Bob Backlund. So I saw this figure and almost lost it. That would have driven me insane. I'd probably be in a bar right now drinking. So I did manage to score this figure with some drama. I mean, the other night I was talking to Christian and Justin, and I was being guided on trying to find these figures, and I was literally getting hives on my arm from itching it while I'm talking to them because I was getting so worked up. Christian kept telling me, oh, those figures are going to be in that store. And it's funny because these figures did show up in that store, but like I said, it was 2 days later. But that night was crazy because I was worked up like hell. I thought I was so close, but I do now finally get to knock this off the list. Do I want to find another one? I wouldn't mind finding another one. I don't know if I would open it because everybody and their mother wants this figure. I mean, even if I sold it 5-10 years from now, people are still going to want it. How many Bob Backlund figures did Jakks make? 1, maybe 2. This is the first Mattel. So it's going to be collectible, collector's edition. So yeah, if I could find another one, that'd be great. There was one other Walmart in my area that looked like it was pretty well stocked up, but it's like a 2-hour drive from here. If I could find the figures, if I know they're there, I would go. I might go and do that tomorrow. I don't know, because I still have to hit up the Target closer by me. I haven't hit that one yet, and that's really the last Target in my area without having to drive an excessive amount of time to another Target, because I've hit almost... Oh, no, there's the one in Spring Hill. I missed that. I was going to do the one in Spring Hill today, but I had to do other things too, collect some paperwork, so I didn't get to hit that store either. God. But that's in the opposite direction than this other one. But anyways, guys, that's my recent toy hunt booty pickups. Like I said, you want these figures, man. You got to go out. You got to hunt, because everybody is after them, especially the scalpers. Like I said, this display was up for maybe a couple hours, maybe a day tops. There should have been at least 3 to 4 of these on the display. There was only one. And I could tell from the figures in the display, there was at least 3 to 4 cases of every, the twin packs, the basics, the elites. So every Scott Hall was picked over, every one but one Jeff, every one but one Gulak, 3 Bob Backlunds, literally in the span of, like I said, a day, a couple hours. I don't really know. That's how quick it goes. I mean, the scalp, I used to work in retail and Target. We would open up at 6, 7 a.m. And I shit you not, every day there would be people standing outside waiting to be let in, and the sun's not even out yet. And I would witness it. People would walk straight to electronics. People would walk straight to toys, check out what was there. And if they didn't see what they liked, they walked out and didn't buy anything. Scalping is real, and it sucks. But anyways, I'm rambling. I'm just talking, though. It's story time. Anyway, so I am a little happy. I got this. That's just one I can check off my list. And I did get the Alistair Black from Justin, so that's great. But like I said, I want a whole another set of that line, and I'm not going to stop. And I want the Piton. Yeah, you've already heard me say it. Anyways, that was just my video, guys. Like I said, these displays are popping up now in Walmart. You want them. You got to go out and do the work. So anyways, guys, hit like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Like I said, I'm totally stoked. I got Bob. Next is the Red Rooster. Next is a lot of figures, actually. Eric Young, that new Nia Jax. I mean, there's a lot of figures coming out this year. And you got to be on the ball. So anyways, guys, like I said, hit like, leave a comment, tell me what you think. Are you happy for me? That's just one down off the list. Subscribe, hit that notification button for future content. Next week, I'm going to have NXT videos 3 nights in a row, because I'm going to 3 shows in a row. I'm stoked, but I'm not, because a couple of them are actually some drives. So you'll have that to look forward to if I don't make any other videos in the next few days, but I think I will. I still have to do an unboxing of what I shouldn't say, I was given by Christian. He did pick them up for me, and I have yet to unbox them. And I have some other stuff in the garage, too, that I have yet to unbox as well, that I'm taking to an indie show to see a specific wrestler and his manager, hopefully, because I was supposed to go to the last one and it never happened. I'm not going to unbox it. Well, maybe I will, because it doesn't matter. I'm taking those to the show. But I'll let you see those in probably the next video. I'll do the next video with what Christian got me and the 2 other boxes. They're both out in the garage right now. So if that's not tomorrow, it'll be in the next couple days or tomorrow or the day after that. So anyways, guys, that's it for now. What is today? Thursday? Anyways, Live PD filmed a shooting that happened in my neighborhood this week, and it's supposed to air this Friday on TV. In my neighborhood, I mean in my neighborhood, like a few houses away. So I know Christian's a big fan of Live PD. God, I hope that wasn't tonight. I'm trying to think what today is. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. I'm rambling. Wow, a 20-minute video. That's it for now. Mad Viking out. Catch you guys in the next one.